So what you need to have.
Hey everyone, Blackbird Senpai speaking, and I don't want to talk too much here obviously because I'm going to have what I recorded before I left out to the camping trip, and obviously I'm going to talk throughout the video about it. But yeah, it was pretty fun. It's exactly what I expected it to be in the last event that Mic Check Events threw that I attended, which was the Neon Woods. And of course that one, as we all know, had got rained out, so this was essentially their way of not only making good on that event but really exemplifying what they had wanted from the other one and what I think they're going to try to do going on forward, just as far as getting bigger and better, etc. So of course, enjoy the video. I'm about to see you now face to face. I look bad. I just want to throw that out there. I was going through a lot, but again, I explained that during that section as well. So I'll see you guys in literally like a second. Hey guys, so I'm sure that you probably just heard from my voice telling you that you're going to see me. I look disheveled and the lighting is really terrible. All of that's because I am rushing to get to Among the Woods, an event done by Mic Check Events, and I know I'm kind of like, I'm really discombobulated. I have like 5 things I need to do, and I know I needed to record this, so I'm taking a little bit of time now to do that. Still want to shower and get the rest of my bags packed. I got everything I need. I gotta go get some ice, you know, all the cool camping stuff, but it's going to be a great time. I'm pretty sure of it, and I just wanted to put this out there. I'm also kind of tired because I did go to a full grind event the night before. It was the Bandles and Rated R, so that was pretty cool. Probably have some clips or stuff like that floating around by this time this is coming out. But yeah, you know, just usual intro, usual video. I'm not going to take too long on it because I'm sure I have lots and lots to show you, but this is before I went, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do this whole thing again when I get back. I'm probably going to be trying to, you know, sleep and whatnot. But thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great time if you do go, if you see me there. This is definitely going to be a big event, and yeah, deuces. So once I got there, I was able to get into connection with the guys who were running the whole shindig. It was Rich's family ranch, which I thought was pretty cool. He showed me around, kind of gave me a couple of sneak peeks about what they were going to do, and it all seemed very inspired, honestly. I had an idea about what they wanted it to be, but then when I saw kind of what the base of it was going to be, I kind of knew that it was going to be a banger as far as just how it all was going to look and how it was going to feel. Of course, it was out in, you know, essentially the middle of nowhere, so it was very much college party-esque in what they were able to do. I mean, there's a vast gap between, say, I don't know, like a regular festival and what this is, but it was to its strength, because honestly, when you have an event like this where it's kind of open air, people are able to kind of enjoy themselves on a different kilter. It just made it seem a whole lot more fun as far as like just being there. You know, at some places, especially in the club, you're kind of just there to listen to the music, and that's pretty much it. Like, they may have something extracurricular to do, but for the most part, that's what you're there for. Whereas this seemed more like a big hangout, and I think that was pretty cool. Of course, a hangout that you had to pay for to get in and everything like that, but everyone kind of had a different energy in something like this than usual, especially with the places that I've been to. was time for the lights to finally come on, and let me tell you, it was exactly how I thought it was. From that extremely colorful, just so bright and neon, like neon woods would have fit perfectly, but Among the Woods was definitely a great name for this because that's exactly how it felt. One thing I would like to say, like almost immediately, 'cause I thought that was just pretty cool, and a couple of people had said something about it, was that where we were for the stage wasn't like crazy far, and it was almost like the woods had shielded the noise away from the camping area. It was almost very like surreal almost, because it wasn't crazy far. Like I'm not saying that they were like right next to each other obviously, but it was like it couldn't have been too long of a walk, and it felt like it was just so far off in the distance, but it was because how the trees were positioned around the stage area. And I just thought that was so cool how they were able to kind of get that going, and it sounded great. Wasn't really disturbed. Everybody's being respectful to each other from what I could see from where I was at. And yeah, once the party got started, everyone just started filing in. Now, of course, as with most of these parties, people didn't get in right at 9 o'clock, but I do think it was a pretty good chunk because of how many people were going to camp out. And I think that helped a lot with just having good numbers throughout the night. Again, it was just it was a very at-home feel, but they really went out of their way to make it seem really cool. There was even a food truck, I guess you could say. I think someone that knew mic check events came in, were doing wings and burgers and stuff like that. The food was pretty damn good too, so I really appreciate them, 'cause I needed something hot in my stomach, you know, especially once the weather started to go down. It was definitely a situation of, it was warm, then it was freezing, and I know it's the woods, you kind of can expect that, but I thought a small jacket would have did it. But the temperature dipped pretty damn good last night, so that was pretty cool. The condensation in my tent wasn't all that great, but overall it was a pretty good experience. Finally, it was time for me to pack up and go, and honestly, with as small as my tent was, it was a pretty easy, you know, fix up. I was able to get everything off the ground pretty good. I checked around, made sure I had all my camera stuff and everything, and I jetted out. I wasn't able to say bye because a lot of the guys are still running around making sure that everything was good on their end, which, you know, the work never really stops me running an event like that. And like I said, I don't think anyone had a major issue, and it was because of those guys in the background. So again, 2 mic check events. I'm so glad that you threw this and you guys took it as serious as you did. I also saw Trippy Boom Productions there, so shout out to him. Could be working with him very soon here. But yeah, that was pretty much it on my end for the event. I probably got some more clips to show you, but yeah, this was Blackbird Senpai speaking, and thanks for watching. See you guys later.